Hello everyone, Mr. McCarthy here with this week's video update for Friday, February 8th. Just wanted to get you up to date on what's been going on in the program. My apologies, I did not send a video out last Friday. Unfortunately, I was out due to a family matter, so I was not able to publish a video. So this one might be a little longer today because of that. But I hope everybody's doing well. Things are kind of chugging right along in here. We are actually working on, with all my first level students, we're actually doing web design. One of the most important things actually that we need to do in the program is every student, our goal is for them to leave with a website that they created that showcases all the work that they've done here in the program, along with any work that they may have done outside of any types of hobbies, interests, or creative things that they've done outside the classroom, because it's their website. So they can put on there whatever they want. But the main goal is to show their portfolio to prospective schools, businesses, freelance projects, to try and get more work and to get into the schools that they hope to get into. So that's actually been pretty fun this week, teaching about color, how to use type on a website, how to understand your target market, and what type of portfolio that you want to build and what template you would want to use. We actually use the Wix platform because it's free. And when they graduate, they can leave with it, and then they can actually pay for their own unique domain name and keep that site forever. So that's our hope, but it'll be great for all of them to be able to leave with that. And we did all of their resumes, we all worked on that together, and actually did a portrait headshot for every student, because you need to have a good picture, professional picture, for your website to pass around to other websites like LinkedIn and things like that. So they've been learning that. There was an exploratory due today where they had to actually document a week in their life with their with the cameras on their phone. So they wandered around with their smartphones, hopefully, and documented their week. What did they do? Are they involved in sports, hanging out with their friends, class, their job, et cetera, et cetera. Just a way to get them to do some more creative things outside of the classroom. Mr. Folk students have also been working on their websites, finishing those up, getting those things done. And also working on their separate projects too. They actually have been working on and been quizzed on, actually a few days ago, on some of the terminology that we use in the program, because Mr. Folk is in charge of the seniors. And in just a few short weeks, our students will be taking what's called the NOCTI assessment, the written exam. There's two phases to it. There's a written assessment and then a practical. And NOCTI stands for, get ready, the National Occupational Competency Testing Institute. So it's our version of a final exam, or the Keystones. So students have to take a content-driven exam, which is usually multiple choice questions using terminology and theory based in this program. And then they do a practical where we actually have someone come in from industry, and they actually have to do a project like create and edit a video or design a website or things like that. And once they get done and they test through all that, when they graduate, they will get a certificate showing the competencies that they learned, and they'll have it all printed out on their task list when it's done. So just, kind of a busy week here. Next week is our Spirit Week here at the tech school. Just some fun stuff to do, like dressing up from your favorite time period, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way up to now. Like a twin day, so the kids can dress up like each other. Just some fun things to kind of get through the grind while we all wait for spring break. And we actually do have a short week next week because we have off on Friday. The teachers will be here. We have an in-service day, and then Monday would be President's Day. So we're just incorporating like a fun week next week. A lot of kids just got done midterms, finals, starting new classes over at their sending schools. So just kind of a fun thing to do for a week, and be able to participate and have some fun with the kids. So we also had a really cool guest speaker today. His name is Crazy Aaron, Aaron Muterick, and he actually owns Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty. If you've ever heard of it or bought it for your kids, it's those fun little tins of all different shapes, sizes, colors of putty. And he's actually based right in Norristown. So he came out today to talk to the kids about being an entrepreneur, and how to kind of follow your dream and your goals and be successful. And we actually have some opportunities coming up, hopefully, with the company, where we could have kids come in, job shadow, intern, co-op, where they actually get to go, because they need social media people over there. They need graphic designers over there, web developers, and video editor. So we're hoping to get some opportunities for our students to go over there and actually work for a local company. So like I said, some really cool stuff here going on at the school. Next week, I have students taking a break from their websites, working on a video project called Foley Art. And Foley Art is where you make the sound effects for movies. Obviously, they don't break bones for real in the movies or gunshots. So, where do all these cool sounds come from? Especially because there's such a great need with all the animated and computer-generated movies and shows that come out. There's a big need for sound effects for them, and there's literally people that get paid to bang a hammer against a bucket, because it sounds like another sound that would be needed for the movie. So the kids, it gets them up, moving around, playing with stuff. I have a whole cart back there of stuff that they can use to make their sound effects. And generally it's something they really enjoy. So getting them up, pairing them up with each other. They're going to pick a favorite movie clip and do all the sound effects for it. So usually something that's really fun that the kids get to enjoy to do, especially after sitting for about a week and a half working on websites. So it'll be nice to kind of switch gears. But that's what I have for this week. It's been a fun week. Kids have been working really hard, so that's all I have for now. But I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you next week. Take care.